Okay, so joining me is our young analyst, 11 years old. It's actually fascinating to hear him talk about sports, right? So,
Mhm.
Kai, welcome. So,
Welcome.
tell me about the game last night.
Um, the first game was the first game was the Houston Rockets versus the Brooklyn Nets,
Huh?
and the Nets played absolutely awful.
Yeah. What
One
was what
twenty
was
to
what was
ninety
wrong with
six.
their game?
They weren't getting any shots up, or
Hmm.
like getting any. So I mean, they were getting some good looks, but they weren't making any shots.
Okay.
They're also
So
and
their offense was weak.
they also weren't getting any stops.
Oh, and the defense was also weak.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay. And what was the final score of that game?
120-96.
128-96. Oh, a blowout.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And
What's the standings right now of the Nets? Where are they? Are they going to make the playoffs?
no,
Okay. And they were playing against who you said?
the Rockets.
The Rockets. Okay. How are the Rockets looking?
The Rockets are looking good. They've had some embarrassing losses, but they've been good overall.
Okay. And where do you see them in the West in the playoffs? What number do you think they'll be at?
A solid 4.
You should be at 4.
Yeah, 4 spot.
Okay, so 4 will play for number 5.
Yeah.
Who is looking at getting that 5th spot?
The Los Angeles Lakers.
The Lakers.
Yeah.
Okay, based on the history of the Rockets playing the Lakers, who's ahead
The
at home?
Rockets.
The Rockets are ahead at home.
Uh, what do you mean?
Meaning, when they played at home against the Lakers, who won?
They they played in Los Angeles on Christmas, and they won by
Okay.
23.
Now, was that with a full Lakers team? The Lakers have all their players.
Yep.
They had Doncic. They had.
I'm not sure if
LeBron.
they had. I'm not sure if they had Reeves though.
Okay, well,
But-
Reeves now got injured, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna be out for about how long?
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
About.
Oh, okay, so he should be back soon. What about their stats at home? I mean, if you say how many games would you say they've played the Lakers?
They've only played them once.
Only played them once this season so far, and how many times have they played? Only once, and it was away. It was an away game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I guess it's kind of early to say how they'll fare against.
Well, based on what's going on right now.
So tell me
they could
about
get a 4th spot.
Tell me about what's going on right now. Why you think the Rockets can maybe able to pull it off?
They're a good team.
Mm-hmm.
They have veteran Kevin Durant.
Okay.
They have their young stars, Şengün and Amen Thompson.
Okay. Oh yeah, Amen Thompson. He's a Houston native, right? Well, he was with what was that team? What was that team he was playing with? Houston, the Reapers.
Oh yeah, City Reapers.
City Reapers.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. He has a twin brother.
Yeah. Asar.
Asar. Who does Asar play for?
The Pistons.
The Pistons. Oh, okay. So it would be interesting to see if Houston could meet up with the Pistons in say the NBA Finals. I know, Alex. I know. It's too early to say that, but it would be nice to see the two brothers go at it, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe the Pistons. I mean, the Pistons could do pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the other game, the Pistons and the Heat. Surprisingly,
Mm-hmm.
the Heat actually pulled off and beat the Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
118-112.
118 to 112. Okay. All right.
Cade Cunningham did everything he could, but unfortunately, that wasn't enough.
That wasn't enough. Okay. All right. And you said it was a second game.
Huh?
The second game. So the second game was
the Heat and Pistons.
Heat and Pistons. Okay.
So the Heat played surprisingly pretty well against the young Pistons team.
Hmm.
The Heat have been they've been winning. They had a little slow starts this season, but they're moving up.
Okay.
I mean, like there's like 1 point that they were in like third or something like that,
Okay.
but they
And-
kept dropping.
Right.
Now they're going up.
I know they're at what position?
I think they're in the 7th spot. or
Seventh
6th.
spot. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. But at what right?
I'm
Weren't
not sure if they broke the tie with the 76ers.
the Pistons at some point like leading the East?
The Pistons?
Yes.
Yeah, they are leading.
They're still
They're
leading.
first.
Oh, they're first. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Heat that is at number 7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
The other game, the 76ers and the Dallas Mavericks.
Right. How did that go?
Oh, well, it went horrible for the Mavericks.
Hmm.
They had a pretty strong start, but the 76ers are just the better team.
Okay. And what position are the 76ers in the East?
They're the 5th.
5th team. Okay. So okay, in the East they're the 5th. And the Heat are the Mavericks are what position?
12th.
Okay, so the Mavericks are definitely not making playoffs.
I mean, if they don't change what they're doing, they're not making the playoffs.
Okay.
But they got to get something going because they have Anthony Davis, who's almost always injured.
Mm-hmm.
They have Cooper Flag, who's been playing good, but not enough. Then again.
And it's a team sport, so
yeah,
no one person can carry the team.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the 76ers, they have a good squad. They have MVP candidate Tyrese Maxey, who always plays really well, averages 30 points a game. They have Jaron McCain, who is getting better, but he needs to be a lot better because last year he should have been the rookie of the year, but then he had a season-ending torn meniscus, and then after that, he says he hasn't been that aggressive. But
okay.
But he's probably gonna do good for the rest of the season. They have Paul George, who has been pretty good in the last couple games, but he needs to be better. They have
How old is Paul George now?
He's in his 30s,
okay.
like in the middle about.
Mm-hmm.
They also have VJ Edgecombe, who's been a great rookie. Mm-hmm. He's still in that race with Con Knappel and Cooper Flag, that rookie of the year race. He scored 34 points in his first NBA game. Like, that is crazy. They also have Joel Embiid, and okay, he's not really that healthy, but whenever he is healthy, he's good. He could easily be averaging 30 points a night, but he's still like not really that healthy. But he still played pretty well. But their bench was phenomenal. Like, they had I forgot the names, but they played very well.
So they came up about how many points would you say that the bench gave them?
Like 60.
Like 60 points?
Yeah.
60.
Yeah.
Off the bench.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
the final score of that game was?
I think it was 125-108.
So the bench is actually almost matching.
In Dallas.
Oh, and they played in Dallas.
Yeah.
So it was an away game.
Mm-hmm.
On the road game, and they beat Dallas at home.
Yeah.
And of course we are.
The one thing the Mavericks really have to do is give Max Christie more minutes because he plays good when he's on, but whenever he's not, they're just not that good. He shoots the 3-point. He shoots the 3 ball really nice, 45%, and of course the Mavericks lost.
Okay. All right. Well,
The other game was the Celtics and the Sacramento Kings.
that's your team, huh?
Yeah, Celtics.
Right.
The game was close in the first. Keon Ellis, the bench for the Kings had a lot of energy. They played really good. Dennis Schroeder, Keon Ellis. There's another guy, I forgot his name though, but he still played really good. They were also shooting the 3 ball really efficiently.
Okay.
They shot 7 of 12 from 3-point range.
Okay.
And
what about our former 6-man who's now a starter?
Oh yeah, Peyton Pritchard. He was off to a little bit of a slow start, but he found his rhythm.
And he was supported by Derek White and
yeah. But Derek White, he was playing awful in the first 3 quarters. I think they said that he had 0 points in the first 3 quarters. Surprisingly, but Jaylen Brown plays at an all NBA level. He's definitely going to be an all-star this season.
Okay.
He's played. He played really good, but he got into a little bit of foul trouble in that game. In the first half, it was Boston leading 62-61, close game, and in the third, Sam Hauser was shooting lights out from 3.
And what about Simons?
Oh yeah, in the first half he had 14. He was also shooting the ball really well, but the Kings were just guarding him really well in that second half because they needed to slow him down. But Derek White has still 0 points at the end of the third. It was tied in the third. The Kings were playing pretty well. And then in the fourth quarter, they collapsed. None of their 3-pointers were really going for them. Keon Ellis was trying to get his 3-pointers go in, but they just weren't. But DeMar DeRozan, he was playing really well in this game, but he got slowed down. But he was getting to the line, which was good. Derek White was also getting to the line, and he was shooting 3-pointers, and he was making them. Jaylen Brown, then again, his foul trouble. He had 4 fouls coming into the fourth, and then, with 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, Boston was up 10 or 11 or something like that. Then Jaylen Brown got a loose ball foul and got fouled out of the game.
Oh, okay.
And then Peyton Pritchard came in for him, and he was playing pretty well. He got 6 points in that 2-minute span. Luka Garza, though, he has been really good in these last couple games because he's been getting offensive rebounds, putting his body on the line. Just like Hugo Gonzalez, he has a lot of energy. He's if there's a Hustle Man of the Year award, it would be either one of them. Because Hugo, if it's gonna go out of bounds, he will jump and he will make sure that goes inbounds. The Celtics did pretty good.
Where are the Kings in the West? Are they gonna make the playoffs?
No.
What position are they at?
14th.
14th. Okay, okay. Now, of course, looking at a game like that, the Boston Celtics, who are
they're getting up.
I mean,
They're
and
going up in
they're
power
also
rankings.
they're the defending
I
they're the
mean,
defending champ.
no,
Sorry,
last year
that
they
was
were.
last year, right. That was last year. That was right. OKC is the defending champions this time.
Yeah.
So, right, because they're without Tatum for basically the entire season.
But they've proved a lot of people wrong.
Yeah, that they actually have some game in them.
Yeah, that they can play.
Okay.
When Tatum comes back, which is most likely this season, they're gonna need to find a way for him to play how good he was last year and all those other years while keeping their chemistry. That's the only thing that they have to worry about. If they can do that, they could be contenders to win a championship.
It might actually be helpful if Tatum actually comes in with a mindset of not so much trying to take the spotlight, but actually being more of a supportive player to Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown he's been an amazing number one option. Like, we already know Tatum can be a number one option, but if any of them are injured, one can be the number one option, and they can still win. Boston has been winning games. I mean, the first 3 games looked like they were going to be what people thought one of the worst teams. 0-3 start, and then they won 3 in a row. Then they lost 2 in a row. Then they won 1, kept losing, and then after they were, what was it, 10-9? Yeah, 10-9, and then they couldn't stop winning. Then they lost 2. Then they had a 4-win streak. Then they lost 1 in a very disappointing game against the Trailblazers. But they've been going up because they're on a 2-win streak, and they're gonna go against the Los Angeles Clippers tomorrow on Saturday. That's gonna be a tough game because the Clippers have been playing really good. Also, the final game was the Los Angeles Clippers and the Utah Jazz. The Jazz were off to a great start. Then the Clippers were up by a lot. Then the Jazz cut down the lead, but Kawhi Leonard, 45 points in that entire game, and 20 in the fourth quarter. He hit 4 3-pointers in a row. I think so. Not sure. But the Clippers were shooting really well from 3 in the fourth quarter.
James Harden.
He scored 20 points, but he didn't really get much minutes as Kawhi.
Who are the top players on that Clippers team besides Kawhi and James Harden? I mean, who else contributed to their win?
We got Derrick Jones Jr. He was shooting the ball pretty well, but the Jazz missing a lot of their key players. I'm not sure if they even had Keontae George in that game. I didn't really watch a lot of it, but they put up a fight, and they still lost, of course, but they put up a good fight against the Clippers, and then if they beat the Celtics, then they could make the play-in and possibly make the playoffs. They've won 5 in a row.
Okay. So what games do we have to look forward to today?
Look forward to Cleveland and Nuggets. That one's gonna be good because the Nuggets would have easily won this game if Jokic.
Right, but Jokic is out.
Yeah, but now it's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal was pretty decent against the Raptors, but he did not step up as much as a lot of people thought.
So he needs to find the next player
to feed.
To feed.
Yeah, because he just feeds Jokic the ball.
Right. Okay. And what's the other game?
The Golden State Warriors and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, okay.
Golden State is not what you expect them
not
to
their
be.
usual championship team.
Yeah, but they're still a play-in team, but probably a playoff team. Probably gonna get like the 8th or 7th seed. I can't see them getting like a 6th, 5th, or whatever, that kind of seed.
Has Golden State beat Oklahoma this season?
Absolutely not.
So pretty much we're looking at a OKC winning this game.
But for some reason they have it on Prime, and usually whenever it's on like that kind of channel, then there's like not the boring commentators and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They have like a lot of commentators that are like watching like the big games, but Golden State and Oklahoma City is not really that good of a game. But Cleveland, but my predictions, I think that Cleveland is going to beat the Nuggets because, of course, the Nuggets are missing Jokic. He's the main player, and that's not the only reason why they're going to lose, because he leads them in every category. He leads them in points per game. He leads them in assists per game, and he also leads them in rebounds per game. Also, Cleveland has been playing pretty good in their last couple games. If there's like another quarter against,
do you think Cleveland can get back the shine that they had? In the way because they started out this season pretty good.
Yeah, they were like, I think 7-1, something like that. Wait, no, they weren't 7-1. They were 7-2. Because, yeah.
But then, of course, 7-2 is a little bit more than 10% of the total number of games that you're gonna play.
Yeah.
For the entire season, so they kind of fell off after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still well over 500. Like as they have more wins than losses.
Okay.
I don't think they will have a losing record by the end of the season. They're a playoff team. If they miss the playoffs, I'll be very surprised. But I think they're gonna climb up. It's like a.
Where do you see them landing by the time we get to playoffs?
Probably like a 6th, 5th strong seed, but not. I wouldn't say like a 1, 2, 3 or anything like that, because the teams in 1, 2, and 3 are probably going to keep their spots. If anything, switch spots. I think that the Knicks would probably get the first seed, and then Detroit 2nd, Boston 3rd, because they haven't really been losing games, and then the Raptors.
You see the Raptors in 4th?
Yeah, maybe. There's not really many teams catching up with them. They're well in that spot. But the Raptors, they were off to a great start. They were 2nd. I mean, they started like 2-5 or something like that, but they could not stop losing.
What do you think went wrong for the Raptors? Why they started falling off?
They started playing some good teams, like teams higher than them, obviously. Like when they played Boston, They almost came back, but then they fell off.
And was that a home game for them?
Yep.
Okay.
Toronto had a very disappointing loss against Denver 2 days ago. Brandon Ingram's shot did not count. He could have sent the game to overtime, possibly could have won in overtime, because the Nuggets were exhausted. But unfortunately, it was on his fingertips when the clock hit 0. But it was a good night last night. Boston won, of course. Clippers are on a 6-game winning streak. Miami pulled up the upset.
Mm-hmm.
And the Rockets are getting better chemistry together.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see how the games go today, and we'll do this again.
Yeah.
Kai, once again, I thank you for coming on, and we'll keep doing this. I believe you've been following some football too, and so in our next conversation, we'll discuss some football and see
For
how
week 18.
how it's looking. All right.